everyone, welcome to my channel. So Ooni of Ife and one of his beautiful Olori Temitope visited Kenya. Yeah, it was a very good visit, and right here it's still like the way Ooni of Ife is keeping up with his beautiful seven wives. You know, the other time, like few weeks ago, Ooni of Ife visited Brazil too, but he went there with Olori Miriam, and according to the gist I had then, he was supposed to go with Olori Ronke to Brazil because he wants to showcase his Adure hub material. But according to them, Miriam said it's his turn to go with Oni of Ife to Brazil. But I was even thinking that Olori Temitope went to Brazil with them because he first announced that he's going to Brazil to do his to do her to start her fashion week in Brazil. So when Oni of Ife was traveling to Brazil, I was expecting him to travel with Olori Temitope, um, Olori Miriam, and Olori Runke. But he only traveled with Olori Miriam according to the pictures I saw. So yeah, so this one right here now, he traveled to Kenya with Olori Temitope, and here and then Olori Temitope had a collaboration with this Kenyan governor, and they decided that they will work hand in hand to uplift this their NGO Hopes Alive initiative, which is being handled by Oni of Ife and his beautiful wife Olori Temitope. This is a very good one, and I think they are taking this year. I think Oni of Ife map out to visit some of African countries and some Asia countries. Has went to Brazil, Kenya. There's this other country that he went to. The other time he went to Germany. I think is probably one of his agenda this year to visit some African countries. And also remember, Oni of Ife and Brazil government is packaging this movie that I don't know if the movie is even in Netflix already. They are documenting about history of Oduduwa, and all of that. And this is a very good one. He's just taking Yoruba culture everywhere, and I'm super happy like to see that Oni of Ife traveled to Kenya with Olori Temitope. Actually, this is my first time of seeing Oni of Ife make a trip with Olori Temitope. The other time he went to Benin, he went with um Olori Toby, Olori Miriam, and Olori Runke. Then the next another of his visits, he went with Olori Ashley. Yes. And I've not seen him like travel the way he travels with other wives with Olori Temitope. I think she's always busy with her, you know, all those initiative Hope Alive initiative stuffs, because she was always traveling from one state to another and all of that. But I'm super happy how Oni of Ife is just doing all these things so that all his wives will be happy, nobody will be left out, everyone is being carried along. The only person that is lacking behind is Olori Elizabeth, and I heard that he's as in Oni of Ife has been visiting her. Oni of Ife has his own private jet. And also I heard that Olori Elizabeth, that the work she does is hectic. Her work demand her being around always. So even since she got married to Oni of Ife, she has not visited Ile Ife. She went back straight to Scotland. I don't know why. And I think she don't want to be popular. She don't want a lot of people to know more about her. She's not even on any social media or anything. You won't even see her picture, like picture everywhere. People might even be seeing her on the road, or maybe it's one of their colleagues, they won't even know that she's Ooni of Ife's wife, because they said she's keeping everything about her secret. I wonder that kind of person, but a lot of people are like that. They like to keep anything concerning their private life secret, because right now social media, everybody's eyes is open, especially now that she's married to Ooni of Ife. So all eyes are just like this. Any little thing they does will be out on social media. So that's why most of them are keeping their private life private, since it's private life, right? But anyway, we can't wait to like one day hear about Olori Elizabeth, how she looks like apart from that, her video and that picture of hers when she did wedding with, when Ooni of Ife got married to her, we've not get to see any picture of her anywhere. Like, we don't even know more about her, even her family. We only know that her family stays in Lagos, and she's from, which state is she? Is it from Ondo State? Yeah. Well, no much details about her. Even if you go to Google, you won't even see more. Eden, you just see her name and she's this in Scotland, you know, Ife's wife, blah blah blah. Nothing serious. You wouldn't even see any tangible thing about her. But anyway, I just want to tell you guys that Ooni of Ife is going global, especially some African countries, to showcase Yoruba tradition, culture. You know, I think he's trying to like make some countries to start studying Yoruba in their, to put Yoruba in their curriculum or something like that. Because most countries, most African countries, you must find Yorubas and Igbo. Yes, even Hausa, like Ghana, they have Hausa, people that speaks Hausa in Ghana. So, and other countries, you will see Igbo, people that speaks Igbo and Yoruba. And I like it that Ooni of Ife is pushing it so that Yoruba culture will Yoruba heritage will keep going worldwide. I don't know, some of our Igbo kings are not doing, they don't even care about all those things, but Ooni of Ife is really trying. I mean, I think this is one of the reasons why he's a first class king. Yes, I give it to him. Like, he will still remain the best king. Forget about he's been marrying so many women, but he's trying in promoting culture. If Ooni of Ife is traveling today, he would dress like this, just like in this picture. He doesn't wear those jean polo that, you know, other kings used to wear when they are traveling. He dressed like this. He's proud of his culture. He's proud of his heritage. He's proud that he's a king of Ile-Ife. He's proud of Oduduwa, and I love him so much for that. And I say may God continue to protect him as he has decided to travel around the world, especially some nearest African countries, you know, to tell them more about Yoruba. In fact, this thing doing, he's not only promoting Yoruba culture, he's promoting Nigeria as a whole. But people may not understand. They might put it is only Yoruba. No. Before, after becoming a Yoruba, he's a Nigerian, right? So he's still promoting Nigeria and Yoruba culture. So that is what I said. Let me tell you guys. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys on my next video. Thank you so much, and have a good day ahead, right?